Cedar Point marching song. Their proudest day is when they play it for a parade down the midway. Fine drum majorettes and the sound of clarinets and the roll on roll cornets and trombones are so great. So Cedar Point.
Yep, I know what you're thinking. This isn't an amusement park channel. Yeah, what the hell. I've always said to myself, if I didn't create a travel channel, I would have 100% done a coaster one. And after a tremendous response from my Barrow video about a month ago to do more vlogs, here we go. Hey guys, welcome to the roller coaster capital of the world at Cedar Point, one of my favorite parks. It's supposed to get more sunny later today, which is good. Right now it's windy and raining, but excited to be here. It's my first time back in 6 years, so there's a couple new rides here. I'll try to show as much as I can, do some montages. Gonna have a fun day, hopefully, if it doesn't rain the whole day. If it doesn't rain the whole day. Very important. Cedar Point opens at 9 a.m. in the summer for pass holders and 10 a.m. for everybody else. We were going to book it from Pittsburgh for 10, but since we saw storms in the area and knew the rides would be closed, we took our time a bit more and arrived a little before 11. And sure enough, everything was still closed. Now you may be wondering, well, Chris, if you knew storms were in the area, why not just go another day? Very simple. If you choose a daily admission ticket, it's only good on the specific day you choose when booking. We were gonna get, I'm here with my sister, we were gonna get the Fast Pass Plus passes, but they were sold out completely today. So we have to wait in all the regular lines, which hopefully aren't going to be that bad the rest of the day, but we'll see. Since there was nothing else to do, we just headed back to the Steel Vengeance line, forming outside the queue while they tested the ride. And it wasn't until after 12 p.m. that they finally opened the ride for people after a maintenance delay. Just got off of this ride. I think it took about 2 hours, 2.5 hours of wait with all the rain delay, and then there was a maintenance delay, and then someone threw up on the ride. But it is a wild ride. Definitely one of the best in the world, probably. We're gonna go try to hit Magnum XL200 next. Never mind, we're going on Gemini, because it's a 15-minute wait. Gemini, as you could probably tell, is a racing coaster with a steel track and wooden supports, kind of like Steel Vengeance, but just much less smooth and intense. After maybe 10 minutes total in the queue and on the ride, we then did head over here to Magnum XL200, the world's first hypercoaster. It was built by Aerodynamics in 1989 and was the first coaster with a drop over 200 feet. Line wasn't that bad here either, only about a 15-20 minute wait.
On your 205-foot climb on Magnum XL200.
Alright, just came off of Magnum XL200. It's a very jerky ride. If any of you have ridden Phantom's Revenge before, like Kennywood, much better. After Magnum, as it was 3 p.m. and we hadn't eaten any lunch yet, we decided to eat at this barbecue smokehouse, which actually had live music playing. The band being called Hooked Like Helen, and I think you can find them on YouTube. Wow, more rain. Just as we finished lunch and ran up to Maverick's queue line, the attendant shut the line down for weather a second time. We ended up taking shelter in this queue building for over 2 hours. I knew the rain would stop eventually, but it only leave a few hours left in the day. But it was at this point I honestly was just enjoying the fact I hadn't purchased that $160 Fastlane Plus pass, as it would have been completely useless. They actually did have the regular Fast Pass for $110 available, but when I asked the nice lady this morning if she thought it was worth it, she straight up said, on a day like today, it isn't. Boy, was she right. Finally, just before 7 p.m., they opened the Maverick line again. The thing is, if the rain did not stop and the park closed, Cedar Point does not issue any refunds, rain checks, or anything. So all that money you spent on fast passes would go straight down the drain. Okay, just got off of Maverick, finally, after another rain delay. Just as exciting and fun as I remember 5 years ago. I love the snappiness of it and how low to the ground, and then the second half with the acceleration. It's so cool. Definitely one of the best rides at the park. At this point, it was now 8 p.m. and we had ridden a total of 4 rides. Luckily, the skies finally cleared for good, which meant we had the last 2 hours left to fit in as many rides as we possibly could. With the 2 rain delays, it also meant tons of people went home. So let's see how many rides we can get in here. Next ride on the list is the Cedar Creek Mine Ride, and I've ridden this quite a few times, and it's really nothing special, but hey, it's got a short wait, so I'm gonna ride it. Hey, a mine ride is a mine ride. It was still fun. As we headed back to the front of the park, we wanted to go on my previous favorite coaster at Cedar Point, Millennium Force. But hey, get this. It was down the entire day. So was Top Thrill Dragster. Both rides part of the 4 extras on the Fastlane Plus Pass. Okay, next ride will be Rougarou. It was formerly called Mantis, I think, and it was a lay-down coaster, and now it's changed to a sit coaster with, I think, floorless. So let's hop on board. I think it's about a 20-minute wait. Well, that would be a bluff, as it was actually around 45 minutes, so instead we started our trek to Wicked Twister, as it had a 15-minute wait, and we wanted to get a ride on it before it closes for good in September. By the way, another dumb noticeable thing was Iron Dragon, this suspended coaster which closes at 8 p.m. daily for the parade at night. So basically it was only open for like an hour in the evening and a few hours afternoon. But whatever. We had our sights on this yellow and blue inverted coaster. In the past, I actually never got the chance to ride this ride, as it broke down while standing in line twice. So, 3rd time's the charm? Ride number 7, Blue Streak, the oldest coaster here at the park, built in 1964. It legit had no wait at all, so we just hopped right on. A rarity for Cedar Point in the regular line.
Please stop ahead and unbuckle those people into the open bin on the other side.
Old and rickety. I think it's the only wooden coaster in the park. keeping this train rolling with one of the park's newest coasters, Raven, a B&M dive coaster built in 2016. This is one of the more popular rides here at Cedar Point, consistently getting long hour-plus lines, but now was only about 25 minutes or less. And with the time being 9:25 p.m., looks like we may even get another ride in. Last ride of the night is Raptor. Raven wasn't as good as I thought it was. There's a little rattle to it, but I like the concept of the stall at the top. Pretty cool. The last ride is Raptor. It's a B&M hanging coaster. With only 5 minutes to spare, we made it to Raptor, our 9th ride of the day, the last 6 coming just within the last 3 hours. I tell ya, coming off this last ride, the joy I had knowing that I didn't spend a fortune for nothing. Oh. And just like that, our day came to an end. So, now to answer the question of this video, what is it actually like at Cedar Point? I'd say it's a mix of bad and good. Every time I come here, there's definitely been some rough parts of the day, if not whole days. And I think I've highlighted what went wrong today pretty well in this video. But there's no doubt Cedar Point has some of the best attractions in the country and the world that will always attract large crowds. If you want to have a good time, it seems to me there's really just 2 factors: luck and money. Pay an upcharge for a fast pass that most of the time will probably be worth it, big time, or hope that you pick a dry day or a day where the best rides are open and one where there's no crowds if you don't secure a fast pass. This is all obviously taking into account the person coming here is here to ride. If you're just here to enjoy the atmosphere, you really should have no issues besides weather. But all in all, considering my circumstances today and what I had to deal with, I enjoyed my day here despite all the problems. There's been times I've come and rode less than today with good weather, so in short, it depends on the day and whether you want to pay to have extra fun. And that's about it as far as Cedar Point. I really hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me today here at the roller coaster capital of the world. Catch you in the next one.